Hi guys, this is Drew, and the other day I was making a patch for myself, and I got the idea to make a video for YouTube on how to make your own punk patches, seeing as how Hedges' vid got muted because of some copyright bullshit. All you need is a Sharpie, a razor blade, and a firm surface, and I wish that I had those things on my person at this precise moment, but I don't, so I'm just gonna hold up my hands and pretend that I do have those things. Okay, so the process is pretty simple. Number 1, you get the image. Number 2, you trace the image onto the stencil. Number 3, you cut the stencil out. And number 4, you apply the image to the patch. I don't know why I went like this. This apparently is the new symbol for patch making. So the next time that you're at a show, they'll be like, hey, that's a kick-ass patch. And then you both go like, yeah! So here's how I made this Fear patch. Step 1! I brought the Fear logo onto my computer screen in the same size that I wanted on my stencil. You see how ridiculously easy this is? Step 2! I traced the Fear logo onto this piece of paper. It helps to be prepared. Here it is. You see? Da, 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 da. Here it is. When you trace your logo, you want to be as precise as you possibly can be, because if you fuck up over and over, then it really isn't going to come out very good. It's going to come out all faded and unreadable and fucked up. Not unlike myself on a Friday night. Step 3. I used my razor blade to cut the stencil out. So for all intents and purposes, if you're a noob, then just pretend that this is a stencil. But I actually traced the piece of paper onto a piece of cardboard before I made a stencil, because I prefer cardboard stencils to paper stencils for a multitude of different reasons. In either case, cutting your stencil out is probably going to be the most time-consuming piece of making your stencil, because you're literally cutting your own stencil. Like, when you are cutting, that's what it's going to look like on the stencil, and if you fuck up, at all, then it's basically fucked. So when you're all done with making your stencil here, you take the fabric and you lay it out over your flat surface, and you tape the stencil down onto the fabric, and then you take your Sharpie, just pretend that this is a Sharpie because I'm really lazy, and you fill out your stencil through the cardboard. And once you're done with that, you can add your own little touches to it if you want. I included like 9 trillion little red dots, emulating the debris and dots that are all over the album cover. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'm always open to suggestions and new ideas. And just remember, patch makers unite. The sponsored band of this video is Ahab. They're a doom metal band from a land where people are named Cornelius. That's literally the drummer's name, Cornelius. Ahab play really slow doom metal, and it's really good. So listen to them.